maybe he won't call on him. I will say, oh, MPP, yaba, dying, no, Cassam. He said, no more, Binum Bobo glass. We go minister and this for the attack here. Media me, June said, John Mahama was teasing Ghanaians. John Mahama, no, did he Ghana for water? No, catch your muscle. Who want to Obama, me, the Mbayan, and me, what? Or Yere, or Mammy, no, Papa, old man, or me, now, so no, I thought. This man, how can he feel? Odi talia bema sa nipa we obeya dan di sa talia no
and this aban ye ready say sans hiri akoso won kran ana Ghana no o me solve problem hu adwene bia de be ye say ye kwacheche noodles and baked beans e de akoma nkrofo.
This is Boadu TV, truth and integrity.
Na kwese under John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government omumpo no kre ba ko pe
ewurade nyankopo
agraba we wo bi ka ye nchi ni pawo ho
wo kan wie no so won te ase de ayi wono headache
na yese sa aban boni betena akonwa so bible ne ka yo wo se sa wo hene ahenie enya papa ebe di oman so a oman ni di apinisie
ka na da ho do
oman ne bre and ye bibia ayatroka when the wicked rules I don't know see bibia nkoye anti go blasters no anti mi anko ba bia na court no mo den ba ya na mu se nkoye court no first time hu no wan kasa wan sign me de me hu ye no wan science amanfo coach fo e bon hwema fi wan science personal interest political expediency kum Ghana
Jenia kasa
when you must be hear me o but me be say cat what's your friends and cat okraku.
They scammed everybody.
Me person who say one year serious one to me mwa Ghana blasters da
ne ka na da ho do
sir obi catch say in the next 10 years in the next 20 years in the next 30 years Ghana blasters be shining awoboa
wo kan wie no so won te ase de ayi wono headache
because ya nyene hard truth ya nyene kwasi broni djuna kwa ni mu no ya de abroni baye na tiama mu ne yese man no
Jenia kasa
Jemia pa
And I bet I don't know.
akwama under 17 agu under 20 agu under 23 agu homegrown players here ni bi homegrown players here ni bi wo Ghana and here no ya frano frefre kobo tell frefre kobo come now here me was Spain bra ya frao kojo wa here me wa Italy bra ya frao
Jenia kasa
kwame na wa here me bomo wo Germany bra ya frao ni akabom no makọ no troka ni asensika
wa she
ni anye ho GF boss cat okraku no be cat say players na ya de pa o ma ya de mo nsem o mu you are not serious
ewurade nyankopo
you are not serious
ewurade nyankopo
akwaba cat wonye serious blaster players na o ma mo hu
ne ka na da ho do
football nyame anya nyame ba bi wa na me ba bo na de man ba na ya abru nsamfo ne guo how you plan, how you execute, mental toughness.
Udi nkwasi asem so e be ka kire
Nyame.
Jenia kasa
Nyame mobo.
the elephant.
Debi ya blaster ko bobo na calculation na ye nyame. But adiaba ko wom kame nka bo asem me nya sports presenter. Denim so menya sa tape na mamia. Bra mampayin anado atia kunwa so football enkoyi no mampayin John Dramani Mahama ne NDC aban say aban boni abetena konwa so ntino ye kwa ne ahye yen ye kwa ye ntimi mohu aban papa ba se praban
Yewura Mahama.
ye kwa eduru he
Yewura Mahama.
se praban ba and this aban papa ba dia na expectation ne say enka ese timi kwa nimu but ye timi kwa nimu that will be a politics
Anabujo mama.
issue no ho ya addressing issue no that is the way forward. Why not tape no but my Ghana frontier
Bibia asay wo hwe your sports are say hwe Black Stars afa Black Stars omuntimi hwe goal biom.
Praise the Bahama. Praise the Bahama.
Yeah. Blast time to me, Shego, Bibia Sai, Anamampai, Nanado, Anamampai, John Dramani, Mahama, Ajinkawaba, Yasayan Poto.
Praise the Bahama.
Yashego Bakupe.
Praise the Bahama.
Wallahi. Agara, Yashego Bakupe, and Ukraine, Yamina, Veteran Nasrom. Na yenye whole pastor. Adakwa ya brother yin. Adakwa ya dom. Ya tumi funtia. Adakwa ya dom. Wa fa no hosofo o. Tie me ye. Me se anointing abinim. Ba me de na me ka chon say wa fra no hosofo.
Usre da wo de gi a ye de ba ma
Na tempa me tie say no kra na odi nsem hunu wo krom ha.
usre da wo de gi
Sasa NDC aban tia konwa so na no man koyi a ono sofo no wonka because oka o meka NDC aban tia konwa so sa ni Colombia ko bobo no wo hu se belusu
Wait.
awia no so hu se belusu
Wait.
ba na NDC aban tia konwa so no nti no mpese obeka because we NDC ni
Wait. Boy.
na wo sofo ni a chese wo na wo bewu a go won kan kire wo.
I think on this point he has misbehaved.
Because NDC aben begu asinti no wonka na ye tete wo okroma
Wash.
hey akwaba yenya agro no okroma
Me need time to waste.
akwaba na me raho matrase akenkan adwene akwakire enso tutai akwaba dome hey kiaso bi epeja sei enkra mienu de omko omu ye free mu amintimi nkan me manintimi hu wontimi hu probably be not before crime to me retrieve body no bebre me yamhye me nam se asoman ye nhua bibia
107.3.
Asase pono no.
and me trust mu say NDC abanye ready say sans hiri akoso won kran ana Ghana no o me solve problem me ko social media he video bi say ye no kra say ye no kra say ye mampan ni hotelu premu wo monitor wo supervise eye
Praise the Bahama.
say ade e koso apan betra lu premu no monitor no supervise but be hu nkrofobia omo tetia dan so ensu ahiro omo dan omo nya ba bi ntena omo nya bibia anya eno makotra dan ne so
Adwin kase so da ya adwin keto antiase.
akoba the beauty of it mo sa video na mo show sa video no mame the beauty of it ne say enka helicopter no emra from itimi gina dan so ye kura se park helicopter gina so na nka ko gina so na fa nkura no ne be hana nka mampai ni kura no afa akura ba ko no tarobo beautiful ebiansi
Adwin kase so da ya adwin keto antiase.
akoba ebiansi mampai na nado wate akonwa so MPP aban tie akonwa so akokora bayi ensu ahiri ban 8 years no ene kum nipa sei
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators.
yemi say not before
I ask you to be citizens,
8 years.
not spectators.
enfinshan wotwe wo be ka chem say natural disaster sana be ka o wotu ba bia be ka natural disaster di esia wontimi nya ho hwe de nyame pa na wo ye enti nkramofo no de yan kan say yemfa mala oboa
Wait. Wait.
Na your company and from the Zumi Lion. No mo yaduma. Zumi Lion company juma mo ya no. Bola ni si wo fi animu ade abache ne yakukuru ne de ko.
Hwenia kasa.
Omo cars.
Ne ka na da hodo.
Omo adwumefo.
Ne ka na da hodo.
Omo ye adwuma na che.
Ne ka na da hodo.
African countries be 30. Zumi Lion ye adwuma ho.
107.3.
Asase ponono.
Akoma chen koma na me no di pa no. African countries be 30 ebro 30 po. But I mean see 30 wa. Zumi Lion ye adwuma. Enti nya Ghana nkoa ene aso mo experimente. Baby do mo ye adwuma. Ya adwuma matum, o mu gusu ye adwuma. Yenya bansentare.
Wait.
Ana friend say bansentare.
Wait.
Say Zumi Lion contract ye betwam.
Hwenia kasa.
Say Zumi Lion ye dan so ye dan ampanya pa agro NDC aba sapr ne admirika ye Zumi Lion gram.
I think on this point he has misbehaved.
Yakotwam. Enti adwuma Zumi Lion ayade boa Ghana. Sana be ya nsuo to a ensuo hiri ye no ye twam adwuma mu. I don't know, say political expediency. Say ya bro ne be yo. Say ya je contract no and ya che e de man NDC fo a I can best tell.
Wait.
And now fan crying, and crying. Akokraba, me yam to me sheme. Can't say to me call football sa. Hey, Kroba is Brono Basuni and crying. And young cries up Trame Brono. To me call football and na packet coin so. Nancy, Carson and call Caswaja, right? But I say. Of a moment, I say, Carson it to me, call ball and this one year packet, ball and qua, ye Jimmy.
I never paid out on all kind of see. I never paid out on all kind of see.
But and Kazumi Lion for a year to my way, and Kabonda way, a Yahoo video way see, and Kayan who's a border way.
I drink Cassia Sunday, I drink it 20 years.
And to be saying this, your mind say, a bus sanitation. Contract and one year the mano, interest in a day, Nanipano war yet to mana.
Ne ka na da hodo.
Because Boadu yentimi sisa entimi ko ba bia me pato wa join me Facebook live. I ask Asepa 107.3. Ya se kasoa waja kwan so. Paula ni yensisa yentimi nkotungu. And what happens and say ensuo ni twa na tweboda no na dia be gu gatas num na choki
107.3.
And waterway baby is ensuo ne fa no ensuo ne ntimi nko ensuo ne kwa na kopem ensuo ko anibere so enti bia pe ne kwan na nenam na ewura manfo fie na fa manfo manu talia hey yenya serious okroma ensuo fa wo bi wanya hwan koma nipa ne se makoma ne talia ene hwan baked beans.
Hey, President Mahama.
Ha, are we serious?
Wait, boy.
If it is foolishness, it is foolishness.
Obi nya baby now. Obi nya baby na. Sabe baby ordinary beto onya. And then this government nadbo. Ya chicha dey ya, ya chicha noodles. And also went taria. Mo fan chame, me ni said you bi.
Etumpan.
Macaroni.
Ye bomwa no krene dikan.
Any baked beans. Near their command panel and swap fanwa. Baby obeda cry yasem and then this government. Me was Zumi Lion, our honor Zumi Lion yedma.
Hwenia kasa.
Sa abroni bayo, sa dayo, sa politica united yedma ukroma no. Hey, say nyai na yanka no kra yentimi nkwayanim.
Ne ka na da hodo.
Hwenia kasa.
Jabi abesa igbefo asa. Yakoba akwa animu ni ababa akwa akire. Yakoba akwa animu akraba ni ababa akwa akire.
Etumpan.
Eyetan na den. Zula say dosmon no. Eyetan ana say eyediade.
And no na me dream who am menti asem. I can't.
Ani pa no betuma ye adwuma, yama ni nya adwuma, na nso ahiri yan, na ye hu adwene bia de be ye, ye se ye kwacheche noodles and baked beans e de akoma nkrofo.
Na mbom da mabani di ni tirimi ye zendodo.
Akwa me ti across voter region. The basket of the NDC. Yes, is where you are. Na maame na fa no, jifa gumashi o se jifa hwan yo.
Omo do ma bon na.
Owo kroma awon kopa microphone no nkasa.
Omo do ma bon na ye kasa omo ntem.
Baba ni hwirimu, baba na numu ti se jatabe de. Baba ontin de betu dwa, ye na dwene kura se mampan na na do wampa voter for asem. Ena ka hu bia ma nso ahiro mo.
Ye kan we aso be reset o man. O be reset o man no na de aye de yi.
Akoso modam. Spillage. Burkina Faso. Ensu ato, ensu ahiri, eba. Akoso modam no ayema, esi ebie na ebiko. Yebie na ebiko na ekohiri voter for a osi hey wetukwa pai.
Say anya wote ban e bi ni mpansa.
Jifa gumashi.
Yensuro nipa, buni ebu nipa.
Eno kra no minim ba mante se wo bi awu. Akwaba ba bia me gina no mante se obi awu.
Yensuro nipa, buni ebu nipa.
And now go voter region. Reporter me say can say baby bebre in voter region allegedly ehiri.
The elephant never forgets.
Bisasa yenya bamu payini bi amana ko ho, amana ko sove, amana ko nante ho, difa gumashi wa ko ho.
Ewurade Nyankopon.
Okuja tobra kwa ehona ufri wa ko ho.
Ewurade Nyankopon.
Amamun take voter for granted. Mamun take voters no for granted.
Ewurade Nyankopon.
In opposition, bra NDC war opposition akraba. And so twaye. Oh, voter region, South Village asema making. Omuko ho. Tracks be me ensa. Yaman pan John Dramani Mahama. Oni Ibrahim Mahama. Omo de no makomo mo aduane obedie obehye obeye hwan come on.
Say anya wote ban e bi ni.
Ba munya tumi ni wie no mo sedamu yedan. Akraba Zumi Lion for tie abusumi aduonu baako ye tumre ni atresie abusumi aduonu baako 21 month. Zumi Lion for nya adwuma no eno ma asai ena me hu de ekoso no.
Hwenia kasa.
West Ghana ye produce a day bia. We Ghana ni atie me dwuma dia me di ma di ka ka chose nyaboa ne kwase a ye tumre ni akresie. Day bia ade ache Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yes, 30 week foforo no. Day bia bola ye produce our Ghana aye 4,500 tons.
Etumpan.
Chebia pa 4,500 tons bola. Anu ye enkran anu kranya Ghana meba Ghana so nyabotre ma me enkran kwa 4,500 tons. Enkran the heartbeat of Ghana, the regional capital.
Hwenia kasa.
Akraba the yen means out of the 4,500 no aye 2,835,000.
Hey.
Jamia pa out of the 4,500 bola yent means free a month so Zumi Lion for adwuma no aye 2,835,000 tons.
Hey.
Mama Ghana national bola de bia ye produce eno manya paper ni ato atwene yakonom nso awie ni ato atwene yasesa no ma fin wo fie fufu ase ni de keka ho ni ato agwa bonten aye 17,000 tons.
Hey.
Akwa 17,000 tons no. Out of the 17,000 tons no, the yen to me is aye 10,710 tons.
Hey.
And in so to aden ACC.
Hey.
And so behiri. Ebe fa udan. But what day NDC? Asay wadwene we frɛ wani with NDC. Enti obi adwuma wo ye adwuma no beba mfaso ama wo no. Ye twa ne contract mu you are happy.
Hwenia kasa.
Just for minimum no.
Ye bomwa no
Ana Francis sian your friend saying sian Japan minim no mebusua ni bia ne sian ba fo wo ne mabusua hey omo mo azumi lan ho obi ama me one city da me hia
ni akasa
bando kra ba ko ense wo man ye grow ye nyini
but me nsro
ni e jai sa dirty politics no
ana papa dia na o ka no kuri say
hey empayifo no a hwan basentare ne hwan ye ntwazum la contract mu ye mfa mo mu bio ye nyim from nsem no omu ni baabi anso to anso be hiro mo
Way boy.
that's the secret hanu baabi a wote no enso ahiri no baabi a me na wote no enso to ya her
I ask you to be citizens, not spectators.
eredam oyiri nya baabi na obanya baabi na anadwo no be gyina nsuo ma amade a chen teto da bi ya jai politics kankan ne ndisi kankan na wadwan ne no na me woni na ho
to job this thing food baby na nde na mani away your face no we say Ghana de nye Ghana akufado ne ba o me jae e maye no nye no bi na John Mahama e de wo we no
nto woni se no man koye
kra no man koye even the NDC omun kasa dem say no man koye because NDC no bi sa no say 2 years ago 2 years no dia na mo ye pa Bonohene it may change the life of Ghanaians it may forward march of Ghana no obetuma boost to who say within 2 years are now going to 2 years no say na me MPP ni NDC na me yeah na it me like Sanipa Abrabo now the current generation will benefit and the future generation will come and benefit. The NDC do not have it compared to the MPP within 1 year. Na will never be brave to my upon she say MPP we now the current generation can benefit and the future generation will benefit. Example, Kabibia Krobek Obetama MPP now Kufado Abaso say within 1 year we have implemented free senior high school in the history of Ghana since Nyami Bo Ghana si ho or government beyond ho or yes initiative no. So I can clearly and boldly without any contradiction to say the NDC are failures, NDC are disappointed government, Ghanaians will vote NDC out because of they are super incompetent.
Life in opposition, Chairman Bugabuga.
Mami Chia ya party paying for.
Okay.
Michia His Excellency Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, the former president of the Republic of Ghana. His Excellency, the former president, the former vice president of the Republic of Ghana, and these are the leader and the presidential candidate of the new patriotic party going to the 2028 election. His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, inshallah, the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana. Mamin Chia, the polling station executives, electoral area coordinators, constituency executives, regional executives, national executives, Miamu Alaji Masaud Osman, the third vice, me national executive, me the third vice national chairman of the new patriotic party. Mamin Chia Nkromfo Omu Tie Asasi pa Radio 107.3. Baby mahunsa womention Krom Bebre Abrochire nyina ka ho. Na nde me ne Bonohene. And he said this is the first time I was at
the first time
me no ye program no. Me da sipa na director so me chia no baby obi a ka bia ochire dako baby obi a me chia no the contribution o ye with this are legacies that almost a party say we party no be dim for so sign na be na me ba as a national officer of the party no me o ha me kasa emma party no me kasa emma Ghana nyina
right Chama me say nipa bebre MPP wo power now they look up to you. Udidi, Emma on Sasun of so. Party no co-opposition, Abrabonne to say, Chairman.
Easy. Unim opposition we ye koyeno. In the first place, a chere bigger lesson, a chere nyansa bi ne hun say. Sa yana MPP 4 ye MPP 4. Yana na ye hwe NDC 4 to say omu ye nuamo. But spiritually and political no omu no hwe say ye no omu eye Look, so be a some fa be nye example and I'm for to me a successful timber contractor. Ghana ha nyina obi anim me say me ajima our timber from Gosu Doma Eko Bibiani ni we nyina. Me want me document legally me ajima me loadi bush card da me legal work me never kobia ekura paper obetima ko the records of me Alaji Masoro over 20-30 years of my timber business obe who say timber bia me the movie other with a documents or auction documents forest commission no a demand
legitimate
business wow so yeah ajimano na ye NDC for ya ba 2016 2017 ye start ye gi mine we na ye boom mine no 2017 na ye ba na NDC almost 60-70% of NDC for na omo in timber business mo you know omo na ye we never touch their business at all. Me see, you know, Ajima sa from 2016, 2017 up to 2024. You go election the day Electoral Commission announces that NDC are winning. The following day, we are MPP. You have no any chance to go and even work in your own concession that you had it legally.
Timber contractors.
Me catch out say, me boss Musa Yusuf Asante. Omuko ni concession aku bubu timber no ya me nkasa me cars go do threaten to even burn my car. On kase nkromfo ye time ye no omu ya adjuma no. Masa omu hunu kwa te say omu a ye no omu na omu ya adjuma na NDC for kwa. They are threatening to even burn our cars. So uhwe MPP appointments maye from 2024 2023 2022 maye omubaye omu papa it was very bad. So definitely in a situation like this now I say me as a national third vice chairman of the party nationwide sorry me won't cause ever we be from busi and for down for party for. How can you hold this thing? So it was very tough, but God being so good to know. Because him say MPP our apataye. MPP, we know that it is the hope of Ghana. I say yes, some party no. Na yam bonfire 2028. Na Ghana for who mobile because it is clear. Oma suwa they know the party that a party there abaimo na Ghana for Benyan for so me we GDS inshallah 2028 Ghanaians will vote MPP not because they want MPP, because they want their own life to be better.
May I say quickly, starting with flooding. Chairman Bugabuga, yebedi party nkomo pa. Na nsa insuo started say to yi. Me mabusia hyede mabusia ko bi mo afiri mu. Ye hu mampanyini na wote alupre mu. Wasi wo supervisor monitor hwe de course so ensuo no etoye. Utie NDC communicators no a almost MPP na ntimi anya adwuma esomo ye. Sena beya nsuhiri enkoso wo Ghana. Ana mo ntimi anya adwuma no. Ena ka ho bia nsuo to a nsuo hiri Ghana for enti blame bi wo ho a ma yemfa ma NDC aban yemfa ma MPP aban as third vice chair MPP. What yet to saying?
On say always been say the credibility of the entire NDC has to put into question.
Amuni credibility.
The entire NDC,
the whole political
party. I'm telling you, the whole political party, their credibility. No, I say it will question them because a political party only basis bia onu ne facts ne bia ye propaganda ne pretendiness ne adia emfa kwan so. Look, ndura me hwe TikTok bi na me hwe say alajofo gina PA say They are crying, saying that they miss Herikote. They miss Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. They miss Kufuor. And they were pointing a big gutters around there. Nsuo na eto efa sa articulator station no for your honum no
Achimota
ho na alajo nyina ye ma nde ukọ alajo nsuo tokora wo hu se nsuo to ohun bebi a nsuo no fa hwe the gutters ne ye nyina. The MPP in the history of Ghana no, we sanitation matter to us very important. That is the reason why we initiated a whole ministry. Now, sanitation ministry. Now we are taking care of this far. During our time, what is it? But the amino person Mikachira Ghana for this time around. John Dramani Mahama Okachira Ghana for say, oh no, they are open wanya. So no on fat Ghana for
why would
very well. When them say John Dramani Mahama, because of what did the Ghana for them say Ghanaians have short memory. That is the reason why today John Mahama bet me yet the way because on them say they have short memory. If Ghana for Bekai during NDC opposition, and so you say nan do say John Mahama was walking on his feet. Okay, no, kase o the blame you say a MPP government. Na nde nsuwa to say Ghana for appear to about boom amount. Nsuwa to say nkromfo lost it omunema people lost their life. Na wono want to mean boot the opposition boot be we share. Woni nam nsuo no sa boot no opposition boot sa boot the why ndedie ya kwese nsuo ahiri nkromfo ya pe ska edebe hwe busafo no ni nkromfo life omu loss omu life no. Now you are rather using taxpayers money. I was so edi wutiri onsa edi se wuti say na wo hwe Ghana for say see a media me jun say John Mahama was teasing Ghanaians. John Mahama no didi Ghana for atam no catch omo say who want to abama me dem be ye na me ye
one monitor head baby and
monitor sa yam bi say hu say in opposition is it the way or monitor and now monetization no with the way you monitor things in opposition and you have a way of monitoring things in power. Obia Kufuor time esiye. Obia hun baby Kufuor siye. Kufuor other time esiye. Baumia no namfom ura fie ni fie edi onu donation ba. So me won say the NDC this time omuye Ghana for no et say omu kachira Ghana for say matu abama e ona joma media me di me 4 years akọ the Ghana for be fa bia media me fa ho enye sa nkromfo ntimi ntina say with a morning situation na obi wo omami otukon wo okọ obose okọ akosombo akoyen ajima obebani oyere omami no papa old man omunyina so no afa. This man, how can he feel? Odi talia bema sa nipa we obeya dan di sa talia no. John Dramani Mahama wonu busia for talia na mudi. Aya talia na mudi. So look, the NDC and John Dramani Mahama, they took Ghanaians for granted. They are looking Ghanaians like we are rubbish. Look at the man who gather at the man akwa when yajima da o sorry in life when yajima da ko organize football dey no seiska Ghana ska na nkrofo wu na wudi talia e ba se nkrofo di talia no na wuti suro John Dramani Mahama dear ban president ni. So Ghanaians should be aware with John Dramani Mahama. This man doesn't come to help Ghana. Obabe accumulate ska sadanu mikaye. Me see John Dramani Mahama shouldn't try.
Or be a massive for what?
What I'm telling you, this is look, Sanka Nipa was during Ghana home. Min jindi say Anka John Dramani Mahama bet me 2 helicopter. Anka what heart? Kuma baina ubet me Anka what juni say Anka Lordina ni Sharaf ni hwan na suo no fa omo anka John Mahama betima ko soro ho anka otifom ana unim say the life of Lordina, the life of Sharif, the life of Wumbano, is it more than the life of ordinary Ghanaians? This is Ghanaians omutu abama. So to me, John Dramani Mahama has taken Ghanaians for granted. That is why nde onhuni say adie bia nkoso na no miti hona John Dramani Mahama anakura. People has to advise this man because what promising Ghana for 24-hour economy, and there was an explanation, the way 24-hour economy. Part of the 24-hour economy is that Ghanaians will get a cheaper price of light in the evening. And you light is cheap.
Debbie.
And almost Sami Jafi Kotina sa NDC radio station. Naka say ya titi beya anapa Captain Smart beya awia hwen beya anajo. Sana Mukachira said that is the definition of 24-hour economy by the NDC. And the 24-hour economy na attaining markets. Attaining market. And yes, I obi wo di Ghana for mine e didi agro.
But ajadi yenye.
I'm for John 24-hour economy is different from John ayadi enjwa. A government Johanna ay John Mahama Johanna ana ti say mi krom kumbungu si uko katison. Omo ko kumbungu for omo twa na me hu say o si wo kumbungu ko commission ko katison this thing 24-hour economic market. Why these people
for mpana?
Me see kumbungu for they have problem of this thing bridges unim ndura because I hear the Gomba Kasane maybe Munti Kumbungu NDC one people Kumbungu NDC Council of Elders NDC supporters and sympathizers Eba Bontin say Omudi this time around Omushwe Kumbungu NDC say Omusisa Omudi we Makaso uni Makaso otu nyum awo tamalino Omusi omuno Makaso no quick loan is better than John Dramani Mahama and NDC and Kumbungu. That is what Kumbungu force omuka. Omusi to omu Kumbungu for no. Udi Makaso no quick loan to her. Na the NDC ni John Mahama si ho. Say omube yi quick loan. Ana ombe yi Makaso. Omu say the ema ombe yi Makaso no quick loan no say. Oba yare obetima ye quick loan nanya sikabi eto adroma no. Makaso obetima bo anyum ama wate na wa fili na wa kuma abafom but NDC ajima by na NDC ba ye almost 2 years omu ne MP ni DC omu ye Kumbungu omu si common bridge they can't even find their MP since omu tu abama omu hun Professor Hamza. That's the Omu MP, Omu Professor Hamza. So this is a party Omu believe say, yeah, for per SMT, how dear NDC strong. So gradual no. Ghanaians behun say NDC are using Ghanaians for granted.
Right, but Chairman, obi tifie no a critical. We can say okay, NDC buy economy. Fuel at the pump station, the friend petrol filling station. Say atiaba from first and na eti praga obeka sa atiaba from obeka sa dollar to CD gina obeka sa inflation a drop yesika sama gina economic growth aba enti economic macroeconomic indicators ni nyina ye ade a show say no mekoye. So why do you say a normal says
what we say ade bi wo ho Ghanaians see a Ghana for in terms of managing this country in terms of economy. When we talk of governance, the MPP are the possibility government and the NDC are impossibility government. You will be your friend ferrous and non-ferrous meta. Okay. You will meta dadie aya dadie
by your woman
you will ferrous meta and non-ferrous meta. The ferrous metal are metal that contain ions. You see, the ferrous metal, there are metal that contain ions, and the non-ferrous metal are metal that do not contain ions.
I know the science now.
So, yeah. So, I won't say, me a Greek science.
Okay.
So, metal no, contain, metal no, contain bibi no honum, and no, na etimi di yajima.
Okay.
So, MPP, yaba yano, ushe ne, economy omukano. That is why Baumia said that if the fundamental is weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Yeah.
Nde Bonohene dollar up down yamfanesa dollar nde ebi I was 12 cities. Dollar say 12 cities no wofa ka bunu techima. Dollar 12 cities me fa ka techima. Oye me twa 80 Ghana ebi si Accra. Na dollar aye 14 15 me fa 80 Ghana
yeah.
to the MPP na me be see Accra nde dollar 12 cities me fa na me fa 160 Ghana
from 31 to Accra
160 Ghana na waba Accra.
Wow.
What is the rationale behind that dollar no nde sa fuel I will form before I drop paper form, not teacher ni where yajima almost 1 year no on your pay. Obeya da kotofu no. Bonohene. Cocoa farmer akodoni cocoa nimse obenya 6,000. Now 6,000 ukramu manu macho skanu pay kuramu manu ope fuel kura. Sa fuel ya 1 cedi kura. Obenya say obeya da akoya dai akoto fuel no. So, adanku dada adu economy na NDC edi rani Ghana because this is a political party that they think in terms of economy they have managed this country well, while the minister of agric and then the minister of finance one thing omu case no minister of finance na say onu wa disperse sika ministry of agric.
Yeah.
Ministry of Agric, Food and Agriculture. Na Ministry of Agriculture bakase wo bua. Kapre. Yeti hanu kapre mbaye. The first time in the history of Ghana, Minister of Omo nyina so a cabinet minister.
Yes, of course.
Me jina ho na I know how cabinet operates. I mean, national officer have been invited severally in a cabinet meeting. Ayeye cabinet retreat kura na I'm a member. Na meba no me invite here. So I know how cabinet operates. Because entering here finance minister ne agric minister omu was some disagreement now and now omu was some differences and they can't solve it. Omu to me solve it omu problem at cabinet where the president is sitting. No ba abontin. No we ka A. No
that means that the center cannot hold.
That means the center cannot hold. That is the answer. That means the center cannot hold. That means totally the NDC has lost their way. Totally the NDC has confused. Totally the NDC have short plan. They have short plan. So how can you take this this abrogated economy that cannot transform life, and you are comparing it to an economy within 1 year that has produced free senior high school, an economy that has today in the whole Ghana, the whole world, we are the leading distribution of medicine by drones. Many countries cannot even are trying to copy from us. You see, today you can boast of many things. Agenda 1111. In the history of Ghana, no government have initiated 111 hospitals, the entire nation.
But Saban be initiated. Na Saban be money operational. Na Bani na June say on money in operational. And your mind sick near to go.
And Amikacha will say, these people has no credibility. They omun think Ghana. Sanka NDC think Ghana. And Amikacha will say, look, John Dramani Mahama clearly only Ghana for how they have short memory. So young Ditro, young ka aseme ye dem chiraomo. The winning power no de beba bia omunkai. Bonohene wo we studio we na John Mahama catch Ghana for say butu abama me ba agenda 111 mbe wie ni nyina anya sa. Today going to 2 years, how many cities did NDC and John Dramani Mahama investing into Agenda 11. So these are palpable liars. These are incompetent. Ghana shouldn't trust them. You see, John Dramani Mahama, I swear to the Almighty God, he don't have Ghana at heart.
Hey,
I'm telling you.
Oh, Donyame.
Me Donyame say, if John Mahama had Ghanaians in heart, I shouldn't reach home. I'm telling you.
Probably, Chairman Bugabuga, one who be here. Ghana for who ya na.
Because
look, spiritual realm common on media na
physical. Sa John Mahama or Bataye. Ember Ghana for Akuma Ghana for within 2 years today, all his promises, the manifesto, he couldn't materialize one. None nipa we now see Akuma Ghana for. How? Nipa will see ube ma 24-hour economy zero. O see ube see pole tanks. Ed good cocoa farmers aye pipe ma mu water. Masa zero. Yaba during Kufuor time. The all cocos about 1.something million trees affected cocoa. What disease be our friend is swallow shoot diseases.
Yes. The
swallow shoot disease if the swallow shoot disease in a say cocoa, the only thing you can do by that time is to cut the cocoa and set fire on it so that it will clear the disease. But Kufuor ba yet to be confirmed sprayer, yet to be spray be no say see ano you we spray it, and by that time we produce much cocoa. These are competent governments. But and Ghana Nkrumah juni Ghana, John Mahama ko juni Ghana. Na Nkrumah wu near a year kasiye say na what the blame so. Echini say wo hwe Masa peace on course. It's MPP. I say MPP Nkrumah ehwe no. We are ever ready to withstand power from the National Democratic Congress. MPP, we share your BBR, you're ready. We share you're starting from your elections, you're starting from polling stations, from presidential election, from constituency, your national network, your primaries, offense, and then the sitting MPs. No, HO say MPP, we are ready. Enti yandao. As a national officer, you will have a huge tax. Me sorry, I know. Na me will meet you. Na me nye call no. Me will meet you. Me ya sort crab. Me didi ye. Na me yedai. Na me free car. Me sparky me car. Na me drive across okoko top adia.
And then I'm all pay MPP so sacrifice my party.
Party no. The party built me. The party made me who I am. Me wo boku. Look, want to meet you one day. Me to meet you. Them say, hey. So me Alhaji Masaudu minye unim 20 years back another 10 years back. So Malam be friend me no catch me say Alhaji, one day you become in the whole Ghana, you become a national vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party. Ebi Dankwa Party.
Obi kan sacho.
No, Mrs. Sanko
Obi kan kawunyini.
Dankamin jindi.
Okay.
Dankami say, hey, me from Boku Irongo. From Boku baby I me free way. Now makasa me Alhaji Masaudu na me be Dankwa Dombo Buzia. Kufomu Party Akufo-Addo mu hwan mu mpanyifo we na me Alhaji Masaudu betina a me ye omu nyina national chairman. Dankamin jindi. But some Bruni say perseverance conquers difficulty. Me sorry no. Mu omu ye to MPP. Me di party bi kida. Yana na mu ye to MPP. So sorry yeah especially yeah Bokufuor. Ucho me ucho me sikan. Mu je be free na MPP. Since 1992, I carry this party in my heart. Me ya jima, I'm a party. Party me no so able me. The party made me who I am. So me wo gidi say the way party no hear me no. Minim say so we a young boy who dey hwe me. Hwe baby crossing me free na nde mbitina kra. Na me driving me chair party me minim say the way party no hear me no ebe ye wo so. So I like the party because MPP a party there we a young man ube journey na nya bibi papa
Okay.
na timi ko kasa se si eto ho na kasa na obi antimi challenge is because of party no oye nema pa John Mahama betina ha na mitina ha na ye debate mbe bitino yes
Alaji Buda yeah the John Mahama betina be bitin
I'm telling you because say be debate nationally the be debate to say
issue
basis.
Okay.
John Dramani Mahama, I will beat him hands down because say fact 1992 na ebisa say NDC win how many times, MPP win how many times. Na say yanka dia party yema Ghana. Mbeka 100 John Mahama want him in 2. Mbeka 100 John Mahama cannot count 2. Obisa NDC there. Say John Mahama betina ha. No obisa ne say John Dramani Mahama as a vice president, as a minister, as a deputy minister of communication, as a minister of communication, as a presidential vice presidential candidate, as a vice president, as a president, as a former president, as a president again. Obisa ne say onka adia baako pe NDC yeah. Na enye Rose obi aye. Enye building a hospital obia building onka adia baako pe something
intervention be
obia nye ebida NDC na ye omuntiminka
right chama maybe say we say MPP mujo nyame ya to mo Sunday constituency elections Saturday and Sunday respectively and the information I may pick it from some constituencies say the tabuno court order atoso say mayento baby ti say Sunyani East constituency benim say yento me tete that of Achimda me tete that of Sesuadro me tete that of Asante Achim ene mia bi beboa party no
on say ndra rano yetina steering committee the emergency steering committee efa sa assembly no on say election no ya no we hear constituency be by 9 to 11 constituency bi wo momentum to we hear NDC sa but enye say ebi party ni problem na e wo honum no constituency no problem na party should they say the way you per se you reorganize na to capture power no we have to make discipline no na enwo party no regardless of
who the person
is without any fear or favor. That is what the party is going to do if we need power. So say see no yet hono constituency bebre omudi na asem court constituency bebre court na edi injunction to binum so yakọ akoye den akoyi court case no binum so ye ya na ehweye na epese ye settle matters bi wo ho na say this time no ehia say ye free MP ehia say ye free we because constituency bi wo omo see current organizer no na ono no obe contested but obe two kwan outside Ghana now see okay obe two kwan bed onim vet no ombetema ye no zoom so ombetema ye no zoom no two kwan no so omuntimi ye no zoom there on two kwan no according to onu na party assure no say oh call say ye wie so wo ho say do ye betema ye wo zoom no hu nsa no two kwan o two kwan ba ye no o ma ye vetin wie o frɛ o mo nya zoom no man o ba ye be no mo disqualify ni say onye vetin no to hunting contest onu so e di petition ba say party ya na ka kire ni say
o betema
two kwan abeye na ye bi say aye mafia so ni nyina bi e say yem frɛ so constituency bebre o mo asem party no the national party no edi na nsa atoso ese hia bi ya frɛ kronfo bi ya frɛ MP ya frɛ we na abia kasa na papa yo eba na afi party no aye dia date no steering committee na share e betima share date nde na ebi e betima atu date no so I say okay young and to share da bi so ya say ya catch regional chairman no nyina who say constituency how many constituency na wo region sa select constituency no say 7 say 10 say 100 the only say problem bia ni honom no mfambra so ye hwe ye binimu aka 2 binimu aka 1 sa na ye so the ye regional nyame ya dum Saturday and Sunday ye be ni nyina
okay
afi na ya hwe the court injunction wo their party no kasa put a hole on it no
address
issue no
okay
na ya to abana
Chairman Minister National Executive Council meeting ukobi and recently Facha me say me kofaba
yeah
but SMBisa
yes
recently muko meeting on Lisa Hotel Emma mabunu bi a demonstration say omon Kennedy wo hina Japan
yeah
mo receive petitions bebre
yeah
free nipa ba ko nipa mienu ho so far kosisan
and petition now no
maybe say hard question Facha
oh no don't worry say I party na jimaya na ye receive petition that day no say ye steering committee no we steering committee na a 15-member committee
okay
then 10 national executive no ne vice president say our party say our baimu the president is part the vice president the chief of staff the minority lead minority or majority leader ne national council of elders chairman so mo ye nipa 5 no mo kaye nipa 10
okay
na yes meeting so it is that meeting you be discuss na da kutoma things before you be calling for national and national council and NEC because the national council and NEC the second highest decision body making of the party so petitions no buy and you be do petitions no that they receive petitions like 7 set of petitions yeah and
for okay
and we Kennedy nkwa
okay
na receive Kennedy dia na petition for petition about 11 yes
Kennedy nkwa petition e call so 11
wow. Now your former chairman Paul Afoko no so na petition one so
okay
now some constituency executive ni some matters
so no? Kennedy then individual petitions
so na individual petitions okay. Petition abroad for petition na bidon petition na petition no na do so
okay.
So yeah no almost say yan really kakra yan hwehwe petition na hwe ya hu reason omo ya dan omo petition steering committee ni so enni kwan ebetima a suspend na bibia
okay
so for that matter no we call for national NEC and national council meeting so we call NEC and national council the first petition read here na Paul Afoko dia Paul Afoko there was one person petitioner or petition Paul Afoko say Paul Afoko should be stopped of contesting
for the national chairman
that omujidi say the suspension no onya official letter say wasaba party no so ohonum no na national NEC and national council no your legal this thing team no obi oya omu chairman no Frank Davis no sorry I say no ready constitution no already court no this thing case no nyina say no party no suspending no around 2014 2015 that party no suspending no uhwe by that time no up to now 11 years so party no constitution so we are born and yes party no if was suspended up to 10 years okay. You become a member fully
okay
which means boni bia we here no
party after 10 years
a chome there okay. Be a fully member again
okay
so ebi sa party no and you free party there na say suspension until further notice no 10 years do
expire
okay you are fully member
okay
so in this case you know
Paul Afoko can
contest
okay
so honum no na mo bu Paul Afoko dia no guye
okay
na mo say obetima ya dan a contest
okay
so eba Kennedy dia no ya bie Kennedy dia na static kan na ti dede na ya glass baby I want na ti dede no mo binum kura bobo glass mi kwa minister NDC for the attack you na we say
Chairman Bugabuga for
ma bie ya na mi ya bie kakra mi na we say can must go hey me hum baby ankwa konfo no frɛ mo so e party for so ohonum no na yet ha dear mammy pie cry to honor. I say, I find your call, your leader, minority leader. Na say, obe call parliament asaba. So pie obi any car be we na nkwara no koda the can say on go back to the meetings. Now on make sure say Ken has been taken out of the party. So honum na they be hey afanyo bodyguards ni
boys na
no enya we no so ye pie na ye come bibia catch am say no omu nyina ye party for so they shouldn't fight. So honum no na dede eye obiane ni view we say yan yi no we say yan ye say but honum no na Chairman Bute on na ye acting chairman honum no the chairman say in one way or the other ne ye nyina be here fault when you say ye gina sisi say
we'll take a decision.
Take a decision say national council neck no ye Kennedy Free Party no the constitution no emma coinsa because before you'll be suspended or you'll be even kicked out from the party unless we go through disciplinary actions. Yeah. So we won't go through disciplinary action party to be used. So in this case, you know, or per se, you refer case, you know, to disciplinary committee.
Okay.
Now you more fast track work.
Okay.
Within 2 weeks.
Okay.
They should bring their reports
to
us so that in the 2 weeks time
we can take decision.
We'll take decision on it. So we share tomorrow, the Thursday one. So tomorrow Thursday, now you have 2 weeks.
And tomorrow, more expected.
Tomorrow, you more 12 o'clock.
Okay.
Tomorrow, no by 12, you expect to say disciplinary committee chairman. Amakwata, on the disciplinary committee chairman. So you expect to say by tomorrow.
But Vice, what occur here? We invite no occur.
There you know. My business too much na assembly wo ho ye mpese
e be free one
yeah free man aba.
Okay. But who position as because you have a say.
Yeah.
You have a say in the party.
Yeah.
Obi a wo ye vice there wonye nipa kuma.
Yeah.
Kwe nipa over be 5 million. Ye sympathizers and supporters of the party now mano. What is your position on this?
No, my position I said it clear because one say party no one is bigger than the party. No one is bigger than the party. Look, you were Ghana. Now, J.J. Rawlings formed NDC. From PNDC to NDC. J.J. can claim NDC, say, Japadia. J.J. former NDC, no, beyond the Omuahanu, no more. But it comes to a political party, no. Edumrebi J.J. won't no taxi. Na NDC for who said no, baby a jeje kono embo omu kasa ya mas asedun katia kura be kasa we banking dog. Ni yiri sorry ye ekeka samfa NDC say omu ya dan omu yi mami no feel party no. Omu yi mami no 2012. Mami no ko contesti this thing Fonka.
Yeah, Fonka.
Mami no ko Fonka no 2012 no NDC win election. You see the case. So, no one is bigger than the party. This is a former president, a first lady, a founder of the party wife, who know much better in the NDC more than even Asedu Ketia, who is the NDC chairman. But when this woman misbehave, they sack her. You see, you knew her. Na Haruna Idrisu. Where Haruna Idrisu Debreo?
Yeah.
Na share Mutaka Mubariku. This is a minister of education and this is a minister of interior.
Yeah.
No, we are leaders. We are majority, minority whip. No, we are leader. And this is 4 years or more. Almost say Nordin. Haruna Idrisu was say or Nordin. Haruna was say or Nordin. I can't Nordin politician. One influencer we are Nordina. Now the whole 5 Northern region. No, in NDC Haruna, you cannot take Haruna out. But Haruna omuyino enya nsan ya na asedun katia ba say onuam NDC chairman no hwe say Haruna wa nim omuntumi wi ni power.
Yes.
Enya onu na kan say enti na wonu no koma omuyi Haruna Idrisu free honom no. So you see sometimes you take a bitter pill to heal your sickness.
So what is your final position?
So my final position is that Assem Kennedy ka fa party no so say oh me no your duty is to protect the party.
Okay.
Now we ba we ka Assem say adia ya minority caucus MPs no e decide e kan ye say yanko abonte expose NDC because the MIA ko abonte before the caucus no before any parliament caucus no be ye bibi they will brief us.
Okay.
Brief because it was alleged NDC for no pay $85 million be. I say we be complete a military hospital. Now we had the stage of military that hospital by that time no even 5 million can complete it.
Okay.
No more say no, these people they want to create some great loot and share. So we shouldn't allow them in fact to call for this 85 million before the contractor will go to site.
Okay.
So no mobile said no. Let us go and show the entire hospital to the entire nation. So the Omuhuni say ya we bibia it is 98 complete. So ye kasa no. Now who Kennedy maybe won't call on now say oh MPP yaba ya now kasa some say I'm a woman ukasa ya na ube ma date say or you disrupt this thing you this so sa asem no na kre that's asem no na nye asam papa ma party
right
pay your constitution kura
right
na enye so to me no I do not support that way because even Afanyo himself condemn it when Oko Western North Oko this thing task on is or condemn it. So
Come on,
condemn it.
May I say